No more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria Watch, the only media that have been consistent speaking against bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria Watch, yo. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad for the poor. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch be here. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad
What kind of direction? West. Let's go. Come to see your direction. What's your back? What's down? Every vote! Our vote! Must go! 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 Every vote! Must go! Every vote! Must go! Women vote! Must go! Men vote! Must go! Youth vote! Must go! Our vote! Must go! Must go! Must go! Must go! Must go! Must go! They move. Move faster. Move. coronation. No 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 coronation.
INEC reacts funny. I'm aware. Are you not aware? INEC reacts funny now. Go and read the electoral laws. Go and read what they are saying. Go and look what they are doing. They can't even hide their party. Their Mupita cannot hide it that is a slave to Tinubu. INEC cannot hide it that is a support group for Tinubu. But we are here to let them know. We know what you are doing. But what you did 2023, we will not let you do it 2027.
What about the judiciary? Do you have faith that they are going to pass judgment and call them?
I don't have hope in the judiciary. I personally, others might do, but I do not. That is why we are holding INEC accountable. We are holding the judiciary accountable. I will say it once, I will say it again. Revolution is the way forward for Nigeria.
Apart from revolution, let's talk about now. We have three factions. The third faction emerged yesterday of the ADC.
All factions in ADC. All factions in sponsored by the government.
Do you believe in out-of-court settlement?
I believe in ATR. Alternative dispute resolve. I believe in peace. I want peace. Nigerians want peace. We just want the monkey hand out of the soup. We want Tinubu to leave opposition alone. We are aware that everything going on in the ADC is being funded by the government. We are aware their hands is written clean and clear.
Thank you.
Our democracy will not die. It is not in my era that democracy will die. We say no to one political party states. Enough is enough. I won't be talking. Enough is enough. Because I want to ask you, are you working for Tinubu? Are you working for Tinubu? Let us know. Let us know. Tinubu, are you INEC? Free INEC, let us breathe. Let democracy, a free and fair election is what we demand. Let me just do this. A free and fair election is what we demand. Nigeria, my vote must count.
In the act, that certificate forgery is not a crime, it's not a yardstick.
Is that the only one? Is that the only one telling you?
I'm wondering because this is somebody that has...
professor of law that knows that our constitution guarantees freedom of association, meaning you can associate with anything at any time. It has embedded it in the law that you cannot join this political party and decide to join the other party.
But he's a member of the APC.
He's a member of the
APC. Because he's defending his standing for the APC.
These people are joking with Nigeria.
We will...
And until we decide to take the country back, until we decide to look at them in their faces and call them jokers, they will not stop. Nigerians must rise up and take the bull by the horn.
Let me start with this.
Okay.
Today, and you say you are not interested in politics. Politics is interested in you. Yes, the rally is political because the season we are approaching is a political season. Yes, we are saying that Amupiton must conduct a free and fair election. We are saying that we will not allow a state where they will reduce, if you like, diffuse, oh my God, Nigeria to a one-party state. We are saying we will not agree to a state where they will turn Nigeria to a state with controlled opposition. We will not allow the Cameroonization of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are saying we will not allow a situation when you have a federal government of 3 people, Papa, Mama, and Pikin. We are vehemently rejecting some of the shenanigans of INEC encouraged or pushed by the APC. And we are saying that at the end of the day, the voice of people must matter because the people are the most important in any democracy.
You're not here, you're wrong. Dino is here. Dino is here, and Dino is about to be serious. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dino in the house. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is we are already on ground. So, if Dino go there here, who are you not to be here?
We say no to dictatorship. We say no to criminality. Opposition must breathe. Opposition must survive. When I say INEC, you say Otoro. INEC. Only election, only election, no coronation, nation, only election, only election, no coronation, no coronation, only election, no
1,000 per liter. Then go to fuel. That's what the news I got yesterday. They say then go to fuel now don't reach about 1,000 per liter. Then go to fuel. News I got yesterday. So Nigerians will buy fuel 2,000 per liter. And you will not give them an option to change their leaders. Now go and kill the TSS, kill the INEC, kill anybody will try to stand our way. Imagine. So why would I be scared to talk about protest in my own country? People are dying, people are hungry, yet you are doing everything possible for people not to be able to vote out bad leaders. That is making them die, that is making them stay in starvation. And I want to talk about it, and somebody is telling me to say, hey, don't talk about it. Nigerians, you must know your right. Protest is a fundamental human right. And to they said they're coming out, I will come out. I just stop it for I just said on Twitter saying they fall outside. All the leaders are coming outside. These guys are billionaires. It is our lives at risk. It is our lives at stake. It is our future that is being sold, that is being used to borrow billions from outside. They know boo as at right now. As at today, still they collect pension. When they do Lagos governor, they've secured their life to the 10th generation. And then want to talk about, okay, you fix it if you don't want to leave. Or you stay there, we will serve you, just serve us a little. They say, hey, the uncle got killed the DSS. What's up with that one? So you'll be in Abuja today, and you'll be at home. No, let me understand. So you will be in Abuja today. Kai. See, listen. You can be at home. I won't. Be outside. I'll be at my voice. I'll be at the forefront. Oh, yes, I will. Left for me. Let's stay there. Left for me. This protest should never be Abuja. Every street in Nigeria should be occupied. Left for me. This is an accident from yesterday. See body for ground. Did you see it in the media? Do you know how many deaths that don't come to the media? Do you know? You don't know. And then this is a chance to say, okay, we don't be around 4 years. Okay, election year is coming. We'll do a change. Okay. And they are trying to frustrate our efforts. They are trying to tell us to our face, go to hell. And we are going to sit and bear it for another 4 years. For why? For who? They told us to our face. Have you seen the city boys use keke? That is what we used to walk around. They will use G-Wagon to come and share rice. They told us to our face. Have we not seen politicians before? But at least we could breathe. This one hold us, all Nigerians. They say don't go to fuel now don't reach about 1,000 per liter. Don't go to fuel. That's what the news I got yesterday. So Nigerians will buy fuel 2,000 per liter. And you will not give them an option to change their leaders. Now go and kill the TSS, kill the INEC, kill anybody will try to stand our way. Abuja, we're outside. You know,
him that if Bola Tinubu succeed in destroying other parties, that 2027 he might be forced to use his private jet and flee Nigeria. These words are not coming from me. I'll play the video after now so that you understand.
My dear President Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, I said it in 2023 that you are going to be president. But eliminating opposition the way you are doing, you are shaking the hornet's nest. You are shaking the hornet's nest. And there is going to be a critical mass of people who are so going to be against you. You don't want a situation where you have to take your private jet and run out of the country because there will be unrest. Because this is getting too much. People, first of all, there's poverty in the land. Second of all, there's a lot of unalivings all over the country, i.e. Kwara, Benue, Kogi, Plateau, Maiduguri, Borno. States everywhere, there's insecurity. Then there's no light. Now, fuel is over 1,300 naira per liter. So, on top of all these things, you are now saying, I am the Jagaban and I must be Jagaban. The way you are running politics nationally, it's moving to a way of dictatorship. You're becoming a dictator. And dictators, they may be powerful for a season, but it will get to a critical mass that people will resist you. And you would have to live with your tail between your legs. There are over 250 million of us, Nigerians. So it's now going to be APC versus Nigerians. Since you've removed APC versus PDP, you removed APC versus Labour, you removed APC versus ADC, now you are naked. is APC versus the Nigerian people. It's not going to end well if you continue like this. If you continue to just disavow every element of democracy that exists.
A Tinubu supporter is telling him that if Bola Tinubu succeed in destroying other parties, that 2027 he might be forced to use his private jet and flee Nigeria.
Yes, we know now. Most of these Tinubu supporters, they know the truth. Somebody was asking that, does it mean that there are just some people that you just assign that when people are saying anything online, just be tackling them? Because no one cannot believe that people who are still saying this are not in this country. They are not going through what a lot of people are going through. And that's why this lady has said that if you destroy other political parties, you will run with your private jet. Is it not what Obi is saying, corroborating with what Obi said, that Tinubu's government is worse than that of Abacha, and all of them started.
We're glad to have you back. You're still watching Arise Prime Time, where we offer perspectives on the news and talking points of the day. I am Ndi Amuko. When the opposition ADC coalition launched in July last year, it was on the optimism that it presented a credible alternative, a so-called third force to the major parties, the APC and the PDP. It's all gone downhill since then. Last week, the electoral body INEC withdrew recognition from the David Mark-led leadership, leading to accusations a new bloc has now surfaced, backed by the party's 2023 presidential candidate, Dumebi Atiku. It is now moving to hold a national convention and set up an interim structure. Despite this, loyalists of the former leadership are resisting the move, while the youth wing has issued a 3-day ultimatum to INEC, warning of nationwide protests if his position is not reversed. Here's a snippet of the press conference held earlier today.
These men, when they came into the ADC, ADC was before the Supreme Court. ADC was before some high courts.
All right, now I'm being joined by Balarabe Rufai, who is the ADC National Youth Leader under the David Mark-led NWC. That's the National Working Committee. Glad to have you join me in the studio, Balarabe.
Thank you very much for having me tonight.
Fantastic. So let's just start. Let's just, hit the nail on the head. Yeah. The youth wing of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, has issued a 3-day ultimatum.
Justice, we are saying no to partisan, involvement of INEC into our democracy. We are saying no to tyranny. The leadership of the ADC has been recognized by the INEC itself. There was a NEC meeting, July 29th last year, of the NEC of the ADC that dissolved the previous, leadership of the ADC, brought in the leadership of Senator David Mark, fully recognized by all the members of the ADC in the presence of the INEC. After some time, the INEC, after all the investigations, after all the scrutiny, decided to put that leadership in their portal as a recognized leadership. And all of a sudden, this new INEC chairman, that was done under, Professor Mahmoud Jega. All of a sudden, this new chairman, I'm sure you remember, when his name was nominated, there was a lot of, cries from Nigerians, including his colleagues, that this man cannot be an umpire of the INEC because this man was the lead counsel of the ADC during the last 2023 presidential litigations.
Well, that has been debunked.
Yes.
They said he was not even there. He was not even part of the council.
He was.
He was not even part of it. It's been debunked. He was not in the council.
But for whatever reason, his colleagues brought it up. They have a relationship with the ADC. people didn't have that trust in him. A lot of letters were written, a lot of petitions were written to the Senate not to screen the man. And look what he's doing now. It is obvious that this man is doing the bidding of the party in power. Okay. So what we did yesterday was, out of a conviction that if we allow this to go, what is it to go? If we allow a one-party state in Nigeria, that is the end of our democracy. So as young men, we feel it is a civic right, it is a civic responsibility to come out and make sure that man that is destroying this system, we choose, to operate. We choose not to go with the military. We choose not to go with the traditional rulers. We choose this democracy. And democracy is about choice. Democracy is about freedom of speech. Democracy is about freedom of association. And this man is ending all of that.
Yeah, let me ask you straight out. I mean, what really is he doing that is working against democracy from your point of view? What is that INEC chairman is doing? That's one. Then two, you're giving him 72 hours ultimatum. After that, what happens?
It's obvious. Even if you are not involved in politics, you cannot just wake up and say you are removing the leadership of the main opposition. This is a party where it has the Wazir Adamawa, Atiku Abubakar, a former presidential candidate of the PDP. This is a party that has His Excellency Peter Obi, a former presidential candidate of the Labour Party. This is a party that has His Excellency Rotimi Amaechi, the man that came second during the APC 22 presidential election. This is a party that has, the leader of the Konkosia movement, Senator Rabi Musa Konkoso, a party that has Tambuwal, a former speaker. All the political gladiators are in this party. And for this man, just because he has been appointed as the umpire of INEC to wake up one day and say, this party that Nigerians have decided to unite into, put together their votes, we're talking about almost 14 million votes, compared to what Tinubu had got, or only 8 something. This party is stronger than the party in power now. And for you just to wake up one day and say you are removing the leadership of this party, and the leadership of this party are men of integrity, are men that have served this country, are men that should be respected. A former Senate president in that matter, a former governor, just for you to wake up and say you are removing them.
Okay, listen to this.
That's one of his evils doing.
The evil doing. All right, listen to what Felix Smoker, the spokesperson of the APC, said. He said, the political predicament of the ADC has, the political predicament that the ADC has found itself in is self-inflicted. This latest round of confusion within that party resulted from a decision of the Court of Appeal in an appeal filed by the ADC itself. The NAFIU went to court because the MAC-led leadership failed to engage with NAFIU. NAFIU is ADC.
Look.
Took ADC to court.
Look.
And as you sit here, I'm discussing with you, maybe Kachuku says they're going to hold a convention of ADC. I don't understand.
See, I'm part of the legacy ADC. I know what that transpired. Ralph Umoso was the national chairman. Alhaji Saidu was the national secretary. And a lot of us were part of we had almost 18 years of negotiation, which NAFIU was part of. You understand? And those people decided to resign and bring in these patriots to make ADC a major opposition. We all agreed. We didn't do it ourselves. We had to invite the INEC. Like I've told you, the old leadership was dissolved. And 29th of July last year, the new leadership, the caretaker leadership, led by Senator, was sworn in the presence of INEC. And this man you are talking about, Dumebi Kachiku, to me, is not a responsible person. He knows me. When he came that he wanted to contest presidential election under the ADC, being a young man, I've seen him as, somebody we must follow. But my dealings with him, I came to realize this man has some other sinister agendas. So by that time, he came into the party. Just 2 weeks in the party, he was planning to do a coup to the leadership of the party. Before the presidential election, the party decided to expel him. We expelled him. We didn't have a presidential candidate 2023 because of his attitudes. Since then, he maintained that position that he had never contested under the platform of ADC as presidential candidate. We expelled him. And some chairmen then were with him, about 19 of them. So now that we have elders coming to the party, the elders said, we know your party has some problem. We know that there are some chairmen that have been expelled because of their association with Dumebi. Please bring back those chairmen so that the party will consolidate, so that we are coming on a clean slate. And we did that. We brought them back. But only for me to see the 5 of them, is it today or yesterday, coming together in what they call a platform of chairmen. Only 5 of them, Kogi, Enugu, Edo, I think Nasarawa, 5 of them, to claim that they want to form a new leadership of the ADC. That is ridiculous.
Do a convention.
Yeah, they even want to do a convention with Dumebi. This is ridiculous. If not because of the, of the civil right of people to express themselves in media, I don't even know why you should be given such kind of people opportunity to talk.
Now,
because they're only creating confusion.
Now, help us understand this, because so many waters are passing under the bridge. This group you're talking about, Dumebi Kachuku, that wants to hold a convention and bring up a new leadership, listen to what they said. The group rejected claims that Nafiu Bala Gombe has never served as deputy national chairman. That's what they're saying. Was Nafiu ever a national chairman? Nafiu himself is saying that the talk about him resigning is forged.
Well, I know that Nafiu has been during the last convention before the coalition at Zaria. Nafiu he was. And these people, because of maybe the change of lifestyle they have seen in Nafiu, the Nafiu I know, who was driving a 406 Peugeot car, now riding on SUVs, by the time maybe that is what they are envying. So they want to also bring on their bargain. That is my conclusion on what they are doing. They know Nafiu has been. They know that they have been expelled from the party. Some of them were brought back, unfortunately, like the Enugu leadership in person of Stella. We have only 3 women chairmen in Enugu, I think Plateau and Ebonyi.
In your press
and those people, those women, based on the inclusion DNA of the ADC, were trying to push them, but only for me to see her, joining this shenanigans.
This group.
So it's very unfortunate.
All right, you're also calling on NAS to urgently investigate the matter and consider appropriate sanctions. What do you want NAS to do in this matter between INEC and ADC? What particularly do you think NAS can do, National Assembly? Because you're calling.
You see, this is not about any particular personality. This is about Nigeria. This is about Nigerian institutions. We voted them to be there in order to represent us. And INEC
was 9 years old as of the time that Tinubu said he graduated from Chicago University. How can a 9-year-old child graduate from a university? Is it possible? Tinubu is a complete criminal that nobody knows his origin. He's the first transgender president Nigeria has. His name is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Bola is a woman's name. His original name is Yakini. Let him go and look for his father, where he originated from. Come to this country and be destroying Nigeria. If truly is a true Democrat, he will not be doing the evil he's doing. Tinubu doesn't want any other opposition in a ballot paper. Whether he like it or not, he's going back to Lagos. He continue borrowing money and be financing Lagos. He has borrowed over 156 trillion since he came into power for 3 years.
More than what other presidents of
Buhari borrowed 83 trillion with subsidy, and Tinubu is borrowing now without subsidy. So he should explain to Nigeria where he's taking the money to. You understand me? Is they using it to service his anus? And they say they have money. Why are they coming to loot Nigeria? You understand? So they are destroying this country. Tinubu is not a human being that anybody should follow in this country. If he's a human being, he should think about the welfare of the Nigerian citizens.
So what do you think Nigerians should do now?
Nigeria, we want one good president. Peter Obi Akwankwaso is the solution to this country.
That's what you want.
That's what I want.
And more importantly, to support.
Have you heard
Everybody say, he said,
yes, sir.
Man, you don't come out again now. I can't talk, say DSS call you because of the ADC protests. So they no see Randy Peters. They no see Mama P. They no see every one of them where they post about the protest. Go. They no see them call. Now you will no post about time that they call. Your primary duty in this conversation that you just did, that video way you just do now to put fear for everybody body we want to try go there to the one where they say, DSS don't call them. That means DSS will pick me up if I come. You put fear, instigate fear, so that your right to protest. Me, I am not the member of ADC, but because of this thing, all this when I talk now whining, you cannot deregister that party. Let everybody have right to have their party, make their contest. Anybody will enter, make it enter. You no concern anybody. All this stuff, go there, go out there. Anything you want, whoever you are supporting, support that anybody you want. It is your right. You get right. It is your right to protest.
The point is this: when you have an ineffective and incompetent government, we are all victims. And don't let anybody deceive you. Those of you who are in business, your business will have been better today if we have a competent and effective and performing government. It will have been. As I said, giving excuse, we met many challenges. Now, if there are no challenges, then you wouldn't need to come. Huh? If there are no challenges, you don't need to come. And you come in because you know that there are challenges. And then giving us excuse that you have many challenges, that's why you haven't achieved result. And then you still want to go. The first lesson I learned in my military training is never reinforce failure. What we have now is failure. Never you reinforce it.
I want to know how you can shake their hands, the hands of the victims, while you shake the hands of the leadership in your government who are known terrorists. Men you appointed who aren't even hiding it. How can you refuse to go to the villages where Christians are being massacred, but you'll meet with the victims with cameras on in an airport? That's called cowardice. How you can do nothing about the money that's being funneled directly to terrorists as your leaders sell off rare earth minerals to fund the genocide of Christians in Nigeria. How can you shake their hands when you hired a lobbying group in Washington, D.C. for $9 million to shift the narrative that there's no genocide happening in Nigeria? And I will tell you that me, along with the other influential Christian voices in America, will not be silent on this. You just fueled our fire even more.
All right, my people, I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us. Please acknowledge my voice. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thanks for your time with us today. Today is Wednesday, 8th April 2026. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you always. Thanks for always being there for us. Thank you very much, my brother, Abu Azi. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for always being there. God bless you. Everyone right there, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Eugenia, Madam Stella Maseredo, Mike Organ, Amaro, Mr. Johnson, Emmanuel, Mike Akionbare, Dixon Dagmo, and many, many more. Wabo Felix is right there. Frank Uno is with us. Una plenty for them, not be small. God bless every one of you. Say small, my brother, I can see you. My again, Arrange TV, and many, many more. I appreciate every one of you. Now, God bless you. Now, thanks for your time with us today. Let's start from what happened today in Abuja. The protest happens. Protest happening was not actually what baffles me or what puts on my face. Me seeing Peter Obi and many other political leaders coming this time, unitedly speak against what Tinubu and his satanic-led government APC are doing to Nigeria. That was what triggered, or rather, that got my attention. The said Tinubu that is doing all these things right now protested, but they are not happy now that people are protesting. And unfortunately, more Nigerians are not coming out. I understand it happens in Abuja. Maybe many people are not there, or I don't know what to say. But we see many pastors, having a crusade or whatever gathering over there, where you see a lot of crowd circulated everywhere. Listen, Nigerians, if we don't come out, Peter Obi actually tweeted calling Nigerians for the first time to come out and protest. For the first time, I believe those of you calling Peter Obi names that Peter Obi have prevented you from protesting and all that, because you don't get what you want to talk before. But at least you don't tell you now. What are you still doing inside the house? Come out. At the moment, there should be a protest across Nigeria, 36 states of the Federation. Normally, petrol now is now about 2,000 naira. Life is difficult here, man. Let's be honest. Life is difficult here. I wonder how we will fight against crimes, against criminalities. Because at this point now, a lot of people will want to steal just to put food on their table or their children's table. Yes, at this point. Everybody needs to be washing their backs right now in Nigeria. My own family already telling me what am I still doing in Nigeria by now. The country is terrible. I'm telling you, the country is terrible. No light, nothing. As I talk to Una, so I'm using generator to run this broadcast. Are we going to continue like this? Let me go outside so that sometimes when you know we are gullible people that will never understand what you are doing. Listen. You can see. No, the question now is that is this how we want to continue? Eh? What will be all this? Country is not working. Now, Dangote's petrol is now 1,900. So Nigerians should be paying at least between 2,000, 2,500 naira. Hey God, which kind of country is this? And do you know what baffles me more now? Is that Nigerians are still not coming out to occupy the streets. They are not coming out. I don't know. When petrol was under 1,000 naira, we say, okay, maybe if you reach 1,000 naira, they will come out. Now, it don't reach 1,000 naira, it don't reach 1,500. If they go 2,000 naira now, Nigerians are still inside the house. It's shocking. It's really, really shocking. Tinubu protested. Listen to what Tinubu have to say here quickly.
Warning signal for INEC as an institution. They do not represent the interests of Nigerians. They are all compromised electoral officers. They have committed criminal offenses by rigging elections against Nigerians.
You can see now, Tinubu did the same. He protested. Eh? Now, why is Nigerians still silent at this moment? Okay, Madam Rita, you said Nigerians will not come out because the pain never reached. Probably. Yes, probably because it's shocking, Madam Rita. Anywhere you go, everybody is like a beggar. Everybody is begging. I'm telling you. I went to VI this morning. I left home around 9:30 because I was having an appointment with somebody between 10 to 11. Before I have to get to VI, every traffic, people mounting on my car. On my way back, I branched a supermarket to buy something. Almost literally everybody begging. So does it mean these people cannot use the same energy to speak on what is now affecting them now rather than begging? Okay, some of them are saying that, oh, if they speak, they go die. After all, they are still dying. The worst government Nigeria have ever experienced. Can you imagine that Tinubu's government is not even worse than Abacha's government? Ah, now wow. And the sad part, we still have people that say that Tinubu must win second term. Now, God. Now wow. I've been hearing about tribalism, ethnicism. I know maybe in the past, I don't really know what it means. I never knew people can be this deep into tribalism to the extent that they will be blind to know that the country is sinking under their countryman. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's really, really crazy right now. Tomorrow now, they are calling that more people needs to come out. Why is it that Nigerians are inside the house? And the sad part of it is that nobody discussed this protest with me today on the road, on the street, or anywhere I've been. Now only online with the CM. It looks like the people, I don't understand. This country, man, is so painful to see Nigeria is just sinking like this. I'm telling you, it's so painful. It's not working, man. It's not working. Now, God. Okay, they were calling INEC today on the protest. Let me speak on that. That INEC should do the right thing in 2027. For real? When I heard that video, say INEC needs to do the right thing. No. We shouldn't include such statements. We shouldn't include such statements on this protest. INEC should do the right thing. In the past, 2023 presidential election or general election, we call INEC to do the right thing. We call on the judiciary to do the right thing. In fact, we told the judiciary, all eyes on the judiciary. Not INEC should do the right thing. No, not INEC, because obviously they are not planted to do the right thing. They are planted to do the wrong thing. If Nigerians are focusing on Tinubu must go, let them just focus on that. After all, there was a time where Nigerians were calling Babangida must go. But for you to be adding that INEC should do the right thing, it means that you are prepared, you are set to waste your time till 2027 and be expecting and waiting for INEC to do the right thing, which will be impossible. Impossible. To be honest, my people, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I just hope the protests happen in Lagos as well. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like it can happen in this Lagos. You know why? Because this is where Tinubu came from. And this is where, now he won't be this. You tribalistic people here where they support him always, they're not going to ever agree. May anything like that happen for here. After all, the people here, they are not speaking. They are not speaking, honestly. I want to applaud my principal, Mr. Peter Obi, for taking the lead, at least for once. He's not scared of being arrested or what is some of his supporters have been saying, oh, if Peter Obi take the lead, they arrest him, they do this, they do that. Listen, he's a leader. Peter Obi needs to come out, and he did it. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. There's nothing wrong in you speaking. This is crazy. My people, this country is hard. It'll be like say person go pack a load, make it come off for here, or to be honest. Apart from being hard now, it's risky. The country is very, very risky because almost everybody now will be jumping on crimes just to survive because people are hungry. So how do you blame people now for engaging in one or two crimes now just to survive or put food on the table of his children or whatever? How? When the country is hard like this, what you see more is usually crime, because a lot of people want to survive. That's what you see. Nigerians need to come out, for Christ's sake. Everybody is just quiet. Everybody is just quiet. They need to come out. Do you know what it means? You have 1 or 2, 3 million people on the streets. People will prefer to look down on the protest and go to work. The same people will still be complaining tomorrow that life is hard. Now, wow. If I say I go this Abuja, or because may I put out a poll? Should I go to Abuja? Because I can go to Abuja and do some days there and join this protest and be doing live broadcasts from there. Because for me, I'm looking forward to this protest circulating across the whole Nigeria. But the way it looks like, there are many states that are not ready. Even at those states, nobody is coming out. Nobody. Eh? Me like saying to jump for flight, maybe person go to Abuja, go join everybody there. Eh? It's crazy. It's really, really crazy, man. Ah, God. Now, wow, this country is sinking. Okay, Madam Rita, yes. Yeah, you said I should go. Yes. I think. Yes, Osesmo, yes. Why not? Why not? Everywhere is quiet here. Everywhere is quiet here. Eh? Ha. We have a long way to go, man. If we are waiting for the ballot for us to succeed, you know, in 2027, I'm sorry, I don't have hope for it. I mean, if we are waiting for the ballot, I don't have hope for it. To be honest, Nigerians need to come out and do their parts. Say INEC do the right thing. As how? It's not possible. As how? Ha. I'm surprised. Yes, some of you are calling in. You can call in now. Let me take your calls. Let me hear what you need to say. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy. The whole country just they sink, here they go. No light, no security. Eh? Oh, we have Ajay Deborah with us today. Ajay Deborah, how you doing? It's good to have you on the show. It's been a while. Okay, you are saying I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't understand what you're right. You said, "Day your Lagos." So if it happened there, you can join them, please, Mr. Elvis. Oh, okay. No, I might go Abuja. Why? It's still the same country now. Eh? Because for me, I see it like I'm bored. To be honest, I'm bored. It looks like nothing is happening here. God's grace said, no, not go. Why? You guys should put it there. Why? Because I'm seeing more people say I should go. Then, if you know you don't want me to go, then you have to put why. Eh? Anyway, I don't want to put words for your mouth. Tell me why you don't want to make I go. Why not? People are there. Eh? This country don't tire person, man. The country don't tire me, to be honest. It don't tire person. It's not working. It's not working, and Nigerians are not reacting. Unfortunately, ADC cannot do this alone without Nigerians did not support. ADC cannot do this alone. Yeah, talk to me. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, good evening. This is Tony. I'm calling from Germany.
Thank you, sir. Please talk to us.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for what you are doing about Nigeria coming out every day.
Yeah.
Like what you are saying about Nigeria coming out, you know, I'm happy that Mr.
Oh, what's happening?
The street today, you know.
Hello? Your network, I don't know. Your network is breaking, sir. Hello?
Let me. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. So what I'm saying is the problem in Nigeria is that Nigerians are not. Nigerians have this allergy of protest. You know, Yeah, if you see the numbers of people that go to ordinary night in Nigeria, you know, you can compare it with what happened in Abuja today. So all this time we have been hearing, oh, P2P say we should not go to the street. Now P2P has said. So let us see how many people that will go to the street. Nigerians are too lazy to go to protest, you know. For you personally, Mr. Ellis, if you want to go to Abuja, if it comes out from your mind that you want to go, you just go. All what we are doing is about Nigeria. You are talking about light. In my place in Delta State, in some places, for over 1 year, they don't have light.
Crazy.
You know?
Eh?
And they are paying every month without light, without the light. So that is the problem. So if you want to go, if you are sure that you really want to go, you just go. You know? Or what we are trying to do is to see a Nigeria that is possible, where at least every people will be secured. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for
Thank you,
coming
sir.
out every day, you know.
Thank you, sir.
May Lord be your strength, brother.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Have a
God
nice
bless you, sir.
evening.
Yes, sir. It's God. I have more people calling in. Please bear with me. Yeah, hello, can you hear me? But which kind country be this one now? Eh? Okay, talk to us. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? I can't hear anything. Okay, I can't hear anything. Sorry. Okay, Black Panther, you say we cannot go. I don't understand why. Don't go anywhere. You hold a very strong unit. The media use it effectively as we are doing now. Naija, you are too fast. Something will happen soon. Now, so you they say something they happen. Wait till they happen, not they ever see and Black Panther. Eh? God grace, you are saying don't go.
Make them come panel now. Black Panther, making a come panel. Just come on, guys, please.
He said, don't go, Naija Watch. You are doing enough. If you go to Abuja, can't be able to follow up. It's best you wait in Lagos. Okay. It's crazy, man. The matter don't be as it gets. I'm telling you all, the thing be as it be as it gets. Okay. No more calls right now. Moving on to the panel. You know, I've tried my best waiting for callers because you guys like to call while people are already talking. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's very unfortunate. This is where we find ourselves right now in Nigeria. Nothing is working. Mother Rita, we can see you. Mother Patricia, we can see you. The link was already posted out, but I'm posting it out for the second time and for the last time as well today.
Please, guys,
Anybody
come on board, please. Come on board, please. Come on board. Today is hot, please.
It's crazy, man. It's now so we'll find out my people. Anyway, let me hear what people have to say. They will take you from there. Thank you, Give Us a Monday, for coming in. God F. Emmanuel, thank you, Mother Rita, thank you for coming in. Yes, let me start with you. Give us a mandate. We don't have, sorry, before Give Us a mandate, hold on. We don't have any updates for our donation. I would have announced that. There's no update at all today. Oh, sorry. Do we? It looks like, okay, no, we don't have any. I thought we say there's something. So, guys, we have a donation still going on. We are on 7 point something now. We have quite a long way to go. Like, you know, it's quite slow now. If you want to be part of it, please support and encourage what we do here. Thank you very much, everyone. I'd like to take this call quickly. Madam Emi, please talk to us. Madam Emi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to you.
Panelists and mommy, diaspora, and everyone in the comment section.
Thank you, ma'am. Talk to us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. With what is going on, I would appreciate every Nigerian, if you are available, join the protest. Nobody is doing anything harmful. If everybody is scared, Baba is saying Nigeria watch no go, but he's the loudest when it comes to let's fight. So I need him to explain the reason why he's saying Nigeria watch don't go. And again, yesterday I wanted to make a phone call with regards to Mr. Jonathan was actually explaining something about the documentation that he read with regards to the constitution of the ADC. And for me, as a viewer and an interested party, I wasn't very happy with Black Panther at all. He was trying to explain about 4 things that I was listening to, because we come here to learn every day. But unfortunately, Black Panther didn't let him to get those information for us to know exactly where it's coming from. So I would really plead for people that interject to try to let people listen. And sometimes when people are talking, I know you give them more time. I would have really appreciated Mr. Jonathan to explain to us what he actually read and what the solution would have been, because anybody could get this information and this could be very important as well. And for anything, I just want to say thank you very much, and I pray God will continue to bless you for all you do. God bless you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, somebody actually reached out to me privately saying that we should be giving some people, more minutes on this platform. So, but for me, I don't want to do that. I don't want to create problem everywhere. Although he mentioned 3 names, which I cannot mention here, but the truth of the matter is I try to be fair, even though I know when submissions are going on like that. I still try my best not to stop them on time, but still, when I stop some of them, some of them are going to say, no, give her more time, give her more time. Yeah, but we need to be fair. Maybe we might put out a poll on that someday. I don't know. But still, thank you very much, everyone. We need to start talking on the panel right now. Nobody don't buy me coffee today. Please click on the $sign, encourage what we do here, and also support our fundraising that is still ongoing. The account number is just right there on the screen. I have Mr. Joseph Orji with us. Mr. Joseph Orji, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis. I really thank you for what you do. Thank you for everything. I just want to support those who are saying you shouldn't go. Yeah, I think they are right. Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
You check on that platform. All they are discussing is Burna Boy fought somebody else. I'm telling you, all they are discussing everywhere. You are doing your own bit already. And you are doing a yeoman's job with this Niger Watch. I'm telling you. So, please, don't worry. You don't need to. If that of Lagos comes up, then you partake. And besides, you've already done it in the past in Lagos. So, you're already doing your own bit. If there's anything, I will tell you, you are even doing a great job. So that's the way I see it. Okay. Don't worry. Just let them get on with it. But my pain, Mr. Elvis, you know that another faction has come out of ADC. Another faction, this Atiku of a man.
It's very sad.
He was Tinubu boy. Tinubu housed him, looked after him. During that time, none of them took off and went to the US. I'm telling you. So this is payback. That's what Tinubu did to all these guys. Even Wole Soyinka, the same thing. He helped all those guys. So it is like, after helping you, now this is time for you to come and pay me back. I'm telling you. That's why the guy won't really relent. He has already planted all these guys in all those parties. It's a shame. And look at what is happening now. Gombe man was even pictured. He is there. He was there. Why we are launching this new party? They even announced his name. He got off. Acknowledge himself. It's a shame. It's a shame. I don't know if maybe Mr. Peter, if there's no other way, if there's a probability, they need to have a plan B.
And Peter Obi have less days left now to take a decision. Very, very few days left.
No, you need to take this decision. He should be having it in his mind now, because there is a gentleman, I told you that I like who spoke. He was the one himself and Tom, they went up, who got the deal, and INEC accepted their party. He accepted it. So please, and the man has already invited to them that please, if you want to use my party, come and use my party, come and use the party. I don't know, you can't be wasting time with this.
All right, thank you. Thank you, sir.
It's just like unfortunate. Me too, don't go register with them. Look at that.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Joseph Orji. God bless you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Peter, we have a very, very close days left. The decision needs to be taken now. So, because I don't know, may not consider like say even the ADC that we are seeing, everything was planted for Peter Obi to. I don't know. Come on, I'm not gonna say I'm sounding too negative, but yeah, this is it. This is where we find ourselves. Thank you very much, Madam Joyce. Please talk to us, man. Good evening to you.
Hello?
Hello, ma. Please turn down your system. We are hearing your TV, your system. Turn that one down.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Thank you, man. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yeah. Good evening. My name is Joyce. I'm calling from California.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah, I've been your fan since 2022. Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's a long time.
I just pray. Yes. In fact, it was when they were doing election, the very day they were doing presidential election. That was when I was on YouTube and I saw Nigeria Watch and I saw everything happening in Lagos that you were posting online. You were online then. I said, my God, there's a channel like this. So since then, I've been there every day,
Oh, thank you, ma.
I love what you are doing. I love what you are doing, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, ma.
I'm calling in now because you made a comment a few minutes ago that Nigerians are not coming out. And then Madam Rita said yes, because the hunger or the pain, they've not gotten enough pain. I want to let you know, take your mind back to what Mr. Jonathan said one day like that it is not ordinary, Mr. Nigeria Watch. It's not ordinary. What is going on in Nigeria is not ordinary, I'll tell you. Mr. Jonathan narrated this thing. You know, I'm a spiritual person. He narrated the whole thing, what he was not even supposed to say online, but he brought them out. I was so happy because I've been saying it in my house that this Tinubu thing, Tinubu heard, my God, he did that thing to hold everybody down in that country. So it's not ordinary. That people are not coming out, they are crying in their homes, they are hungry, no money, no job. Everybody is crying. And then you think it's ordinary. Even pastors that are supposed to talk, nobody is opening his or her mouth to talk. So it's not ordinary, my dear. It is not. It is just, we are just looking unto God. You will say, oh, they have come again, prayer. But then, when you don't have no power to do anything, where do you turn to? You turn to God.
That's true.
You turn to God. So I just let me put in my voice this hour, you know, to say that it is not ordinary.
Okay.
But I know one thing for sure, that God will arise one day.
Okay.
God Almighty will arise one day for Nigeria. The way he arose for the Israelites when they were in the land of Egypt. He will do that. Nobody knows when, but God will arise one day. So that is what I just want to contribute this hour. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to speak today.
Thank
God
you.
bless you all.
Thank you so much, Madam Joyce.
I love you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
God bless you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Madam Deborah, thanks for calling in. Madam Deborah.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvin.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening to you. Talk to us, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening to everyone. You're welcome to today's program. I want to disagree with the last caller. You see, most of the time people want to attribute the problem of Nigeria to something that looks spiritual. I don't believe it's a spiritual problem. I still believe that Nigerians, we are responsible for whatever actions that we do. Most of the time when things happen, if you even have conversations with Nigeria, they never take responsibility for anything. They always like to put the blame on somebody, on something, but taking personal responsibility is not there. So most of the issue, our people don't prioritize what they are supposed to do. Everybody's waiting for somebody else to do it. Everybody's making excuse. Somebody else have to do it. They want to eat food, but nobody wants to take the heat of the kitchen. So for me, I don't think it's anything spiritual. I think Nigerians just have to understand that nobody is going to change the country, that everybody has to play a part. There's no any messiah that is going to come from anywhere to come and fight for us or to come and do the needful. That everybody has their part to play. We all have to take up that responsibility. And the earlier they know that, the better. See, they are waiting for somebody to come from America, one messiah to come from America to come and save us. They are waiting for one person that will come and do magic. You know, there's nobody that will do it. It's up to Nigerians to say enough of this so that things will change. So for me, I don't believe that is anything spiritual. I think it's a personal thing. Nigerians are known to, nobody wants to take up that responsibility. Everybody is waiting for the other person to come and do it. That's what I know about that. And I want to ask one question. Why is Very Dark Man not part of this protest?
Okay.
Because I saw a video, I don't know how authentic it is. He's saying whether some security services call him.
Yes, we played it yesterday. That's real. Yeah.
For me,
is
do
a
you
realistic video.
believe that? Don't you think he just wants to use that as an excuse? I don't believe it. That's my own opinion, though. I think he's just trying to use that as an excuse so that people will not drag him for not coming out. I don't believe it's true. I don't believe. I saw it and I told myself, I say, this is just. I don't believe it. He just don't want to be called out that, oh, you say you want a better Nigeria. So why are you not part of this? Are you happy with what is going on?
Then why is he not part of it then? Why?
But I've said that a couple of times. Yeah. I've said that a couple of times that is the aspect that I feel he's just sitting on the fence. He doesn't want to offend the people that I don't know, but I find it difficult. Okay, you say you want a better Nigeria, but anytime Nigerians are protesting for something that is going to change the system, he doesn't always support it. So for me, I sometimes feel that is he really benefiting from the failed system? So I still don't understand where he stands. I'm just being honest. That Very Dark Man, I'm still looking at him with one eye. Yes, he's doing there are some good things that he's doing, agreed. But he can do better. At least when people are coming out to protest or do something that is going to change the system, he's always not involved. So why is it? And then he has a massive following of the youth. So why is he not a part of it? I still don't understand. For me, that excuse that he gave that the security, is it what do they call that they warn him? I don't believe it. I feel he just came up with that so that people will not drag him. So that people will not say, oh, why are you not why don't you join Nigerians when they are protesting for better government? I think that's why he did that. And it's just a shame. It's just a shame, honestly. So honestly, and the protest, I can tell you that for me this protest is not going to change. It's not going to move Tinubu. The kind of protest that will move Tinubu is not this one.
They have to be across the whole country.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The kind of protest that will change this system this one is just a child's play. This one is a child's play. protest that would move Tinubu, or the kind of protest that will make INEC to do the right thing. It's not this one. It's not this one. Even the time they did that electoral reform protest, can you not see how scanty it was? That's why they didn't do anything. They went ahead and signed what they want to sign. Even this one that they are doing is not going to change anything. No. If Nigerians want this system to change, whatever they are doing now is a child's play. The only people that I'm still waiting, the only people that I'm waiting for to do something, if the northern Nigeria are ready for Tinubu, they are the ones that I know that if they wake up and they said they don't want, they are the ones that will be able
Thank you, ma.
to shake him.
Thank you, ma.
You know? Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Mother Deborah. God bless you, ma.
Good work.
Yes, ma.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, callers, I'm done now. Yeah. Let me just move on to my panelists so we can talk and round up. This country, they don't spoil them. They don't spoil this country for Bessie Hando. All right, I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Okay, let's call on, give us a mandate. If you are available, please talk to us, my brother. Good evening to you. Okay, you're not there. Okay, Oga F. Manuel, are you there?
Yes, my brother, Mr. Elvis, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good job. My people say, atol a winch. Atol a winch. What does that mean? At least, looking at the caliber of these people that showed up, sincerely, I never expected it. To be sincere. Before, it was like, oh, Peter Obi. Now it's beyond Peter Obi. Peter Obi is there. Atiku is there, Kwankwaso is there, Tambowa is there, Arigbosola is there, Amaechi is there. Just name them. What else do we want to say as an excuse? We've been clamoring that they should take the lead. Now they have taken the lead. We are still complaining. That's why I say atol now winch. Now they have taken a let me say a baby step, right? Because at their ages right now, they are no longer young people. They have taken a baby step in the right direction. They are making a statement. Now, the ball is in our court. We, the younger people, the rest of Nigerians, the youthful obedient, where are we? Where are thou? The die have been cast. This is not only social media talk anymore. Let's arise and do the needful. This man must give way. Amaechi must resign. This is a perfect example for, at this point in time, Mr. Elvis, they are not going to arrest anybody. They are not going to say, hey, Peter Obi did this. Oh, he was the one who caused it. So they're going to arrest him alone. No, if you want to arrest Obi, you have to arrest everybody, inclusive. And that cannot be done. So, young Nigerians, fellow patriotic Nigerians, the dial has been cast, the example has been set for us to follow. Those who want to be our leader have set the pace. Let's follow now. Let's stop flimsy excuses. ABC no show. This one no come. This one come. This one no show. One single person can never make a forest. Let's forget who come and who didn't come. Of course, you can never see 100% people there, but at least if you can see 90% Nigerians, 75 to 80% Nigerians across the 36 states, including FCT, that is enough. So let's stop all this. Try to give excuse that doesn't hold water. Obasanjo has said it. Never reinforce failure, and we are here not to allow this criminal to reinforce another failure on top of our head. See, folding our hand for him to build a nest on our head. That is the worst of it. So The time is now. Let's not speak too more grammar. This is not time to grammar. This is time for action. Abuja is there. Across the other states, what are they doing? So we don't have any excuse whatsoever. This is the protest we've been clamoring about since now they have taken the lead. Let's arise and make sure that this continues. They say tomorrow they are going to continue. Please, Nigerians across board. Mr. Elvis, your platform is also another platform for protests. You'll be protesting since 78 years, according to your word. Since 78 years, you'll be protesting. So you're also doing your own part. We are also lending our own voices here too. The greatest social media that I can think of when it comes to the issue and the problem that have bedeviled our country is Niger Watch. Other people are busy showing blum and busy talking something, who forged certificate or who carry their medical report to go and forge cancer, all those lies, all those kids that doesn't make anything. That is not our problem. Our problem is how to fix the country and make it work. Everywhere meaning Nigeria, this is the time. Please arise, follow queue, join the queue, wherever you are, any state you belong. You at least you know the pain in the cost of gas is enough to trigger you to join the queue. Petrol almost 2K, 2,000 naira per liter. So please, we don't have any reason not to join in the protests. Some of us in diaspora will also follow suit. We'll find a way, we'll get banner across everywhere. The time is now. Please. Thank you, Niger Watch.
Okay, Oga F. Emmanuel, thank you, sir, for putting your voice to this today. God bless you. And I want to especially thank you as well for recognizing our good work here, our dedication towards a better Nigeria. Sometimes, yeah, we like to say this by ourselves, but it is much better when people say it. No matter what you do, some people can still say, oh, what has he done? Yeah, you are one of us. It's a collective effort. We've been here since 2022 till now. We are here. So yeah, this is a huge protest. Our protest is every day. We are speaking truth to power, calling out our government to do the right thing. Thank you very much once again, Mr. F. Emmanuel. God bless you all right there. God bless you, my people. Let's hear from Mother Rita. Then we'll go to Mother Patricia. Mother Rita, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. Happy midweek. Good afternoon, sir. My lovely mommy, you know I love you. And greetings to you. Give us our mandate. Remy, where are you now? Mr. F. Emmanuel, our in-law, Domosa.
My sister, sorry, I know even get I recognize you again. Sorry, our beautiful sister on ground. Sorry, I was just angry. Sorry. Good to see you.
It's okay, sir. It's okay. We still have to find humor in whatever situation we're going through. And then greetings to my lovely comment section. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, we're in 2026. I'm waiting for you to join this panel. Emmy U5J, Everline. Who else again? Black Panther, where you at? You should be here. Debsy Baby. How are you? Ijedima, Messi Forster. Sorry, I'm scrolling. I'm using my time, so you guys shouldn't bother. Grace, God's Grace. Ifeanyi Anya 4. Is it Anya 4? I don't even know again now. Who else again? I know Abuazi should be there. Osesmo, Uye Woma, And everybody, well, anyway, I'm just going to stop here. Anyway, I don't know what to say. Okay. Tinubu must go protest. Okay, Mr. Elvis, I'm just going to go through what you were talking about. When you said that, you know what, you want to go to Lagos, you want to go to Abuja, you know, and all that. Well, I said, yes, you should go to Abuja. However, ticket from Abuja, from Lagos to Abuja now, I heard as of 2 months ago, it was almost ₦500,000 flight ticket from Lagos to Abuja. I don't think that is that is a very expensive venture, because I will not expect it to go on road. It wouldn't make sense. The road is not even safe. Even the road is still expensive. I mean, it's not as if you cannot afford it. But however, I'm just saying. So I prefer if you stay in Lagos and save up that amount, whether it's 400,000 or 500,000 now, or whatever the case might be. Like what Mr. Joseph Oji was saying earlier on when he called.
You mean ticket money?
Yeah, ticket, flight.
It's 415,000. I just check it now. 415 one way.
Okay. As of 2 months ago, it was 500,000. You know, that's what I know. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's a
415.
lot
I
of
checked
money.
it just now.
Yeah. So please, you know, I think you should just stay in Lagos, and because you need all the money that you can right now. What you're doing online is very honorable, and I think you have tried, and you are still trying. So I would advise that you stay in you just stay in Lagos and perhaps get the information from your sources in Abuja to give you, you know, the update on what's going on. And also because we all depend on you to give us the update, right? So thank you so much for all that you do. And I really, really appreciate you. You are a great guy. I just got to say that you're a great guy. Going by this protest, okay. I keep saying, when diaspora stops sending money to Nigerians, then they will feel uncomfortable. If you give them 3 months, they will start to wail. If you give them 6 months of not sending a dime, 6 months. See, let me tell you, people that are in Lagos, this Lagos now, where there's much 3310 and blue, where they're really they're oblivious of what's going on in Nigeria. I think it's only Lagos State that's just oblivious. I don't know if it's out of fear or out of sheer stupidity. But see that Lagos, 6 months, do not send a single kobo to Nigeria. They will be marching from Lagos to Abuja. I kid you not. As a matter of fact, you have people marching in that Lagos to Bodilon Avenue. I kid you not. But now, we in diaspora, we're still sending money. Some people are kind of comfortable. They're kind of okay. Even if the fuel is 3,000 naira. My brother, he knows that Nigeria is not easy. So he used to say $100 before. Now he's sending like $400. So I feel still manage. And, you know, I feel still at least once in a while, go shayo for one joint, you know, that kind of thing. Give money to my girlfriend, or my case maybe give money to my boyfriend, and just flex. They're still comfortable. That's my point. We in diaspora, we have a role to play. I know some of you say, oh, my mom is in Nigeria. Okay, fine. You send money to feed your parents. If you have children need to in Nigeria and you're in diaspora, they need their school fees to be paid, the basic needs. It ends there. Because majority of the people who should have been on the streets shouting and wailing for a change are mostly youths. Because if you look at the population right now, there are more youths in Nigeria than seniors now. The baby boomers are even like really, really like, they're all at home. But more youths are more active in Nigeria, and we are sending money to them from the diaspora, whether directly or indirectly. We are helping, because when I say indirectly, you send money to your brother, right? Your brother want to take his friends now to go and drink now with your money. I'm sorry, your brother will take his friends, you know, or his girlfriend to go. So the money is kind of like it's sharing, distribution of money. It's somehow like distribution of labor, sort of. So you are indirectly also helping the economy, you know. So that's why they're kind of comfortable, kind of. So if that's a role we have to play, yes, Nigerians are still comfortable. Listen, this protest, I'm going to predict. I'm not a prophet of doom. It's going to dwindle down. The momentum will not pick up. You know why? Because it's a normal Nigerian attitude. You see the man from Bodilon now, INEC and DSS, they're all calm now. They say, I beg, just leave them. In fact, give them 1 week. Everything will taper off. Because that's the name of the game in terms of Nigerian scheme of things. I'm happy they came out today, but it's not enough. I think we've gotten to a point where I don't think Nigeria, for me personally, I do not think Nigerians even need Peter Obi to be in the forefront. They don't need Kwakwan, so they don't even need any opposition. Nigeria should take the bull by the horn by themselves. They don't really need all these people. It's just because, okay, it's politics. So now it will not seem like this is an ADC protest because of what they're trying to, they're trying to disenfranchise them, from the ballots, but in the real sense, this looks like just ADC. Now, some Nigerians will tell you, I'm not part of ADC, but I'm with Peter Obi. After all, they've not declared Peter Obi as the candidate now, so I'm not coming out because they're still seeing people they don't like in the ADC. So you see, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, sort of. You get what I mean? It's that's why some people might not want to come out but if it's Peter Obi now and they're trying to take out Peter Obi, they're trying to disenfranchise him from the ballot. I think the population will be more than this because you know that it's definitive. This is the person that is going on as under this umbrella, under this political party, and this is the person we're supporting, and they're trying to pull him down. We are all coming out. But now is the ADC. I think it's going to taper off, and I think the leadership of the ADC are not really doing much as expected because the way it is now, the way it's looking like to me now, is like they're all shifting on their feet. Like, make a decision, where whatever this delegates thing. Okay, when are we going to do the election? Start to pick, who the candidate would be. It's taking too long. It's taking too. I don't know. Maybe they are going by the calendar of the APC. Of INEC. I think it has how many days more? 12 days more. It's not the 21st. 21st is the deadline for Peter Obi. Either it's insane in ADC or it goes to another party. It's a very, very dicey thing. But holistically, if we really want change in Nigeria, it's not just through this protest that we see. Every little snippet of protest, it will make us have a feeling that, some people are actually realizing and coming out. Mr. Alvi just said in Lagos, nobody's talking about anything. It's like, it's just that little enclave in Abuja there and within the ADC. So Nigerians in Edo State will not see it like, we're going to go and protest. They're not seeing it that way. So let us not deceive ourselves or have it in your mind to feel like, they are coming out. Peter Obi is coming out. Kwakwanso is coming out. This is under a party right now. That's why I said we don't really, to make the change that we need, all the changes that we are clamoring for, we really don't need it through ADC or through Peter Obi or Kwakwanso or this coming out. Honestly speaking, the entire nation, as a majority of the nation at least, should come and march to Aso Rock, march to the National Assembly, march to Bodilon Avenue in Lagos. Yes. If 1 million people march out, I kid you not, the likes of the MC Oluomo of this world and his boys, they dare not come out because when they see the amount of people and they see the attitude of the people that know what they want, they can't do nothing. So I just want to say I wish them good luck. That's all I have to say, sir. Thank you very much. Is there any other topic apart from this protest that we can talk about? Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Rita, that's it basically. You said it all. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thanks for your encouragement always. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, let's move on. Madam Patricia, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening, Nigerians. Mommy Diaspora, good evening. Thank you again for the opportunity to be here today, Mr. Elvis. Mr. Jonathan, good evening. Madam Rita, good evening. Does that give us a mandate? Okay. Good evening to you and F. Emmanuel. Please like and share. Hit on the dollar sign. The contribution is still ongoing, so please continue to give your donation. God bless you as you do. The protest today, yes, I would say it's a welcome. Um, it's a welcome out. Yes, I can say so. Um, Again, I believe that it can be more. It can be more. Yes, it can be more. The protest supposed to take place in every state, every state. But again, let's see. I think they said they are coming again tomorrow, though it was a very short notice because I didn't see it anywhere that it was coming. I only saw VDM yesterday coming out and saying the DSS called him and whatever. I could not put one and one together to make it two because I've not heard it from anywhere that there was going to be a protest. So I didn't really, but coming to look back now and to see what has happened, then I will say that this guy, like I said before, is not coming out straight. Yes, it's not coming out straight. It's not coming out straight, too. But I know a lot of people think he's an hero. He does some good things. I cannot deny that. But also, maybe there's some other things that he's doing, that we are yet to discover. We are yet to understand. Because, I mean, he has never ever been among anybody going on protest. So why would the DSS call him and not Brandon Peter or Mama P or Aisha Yusuf? Why him? So yesterday I didn't really read any minute to it, but coming to look back, I'm thinking this guy is like there's something that is there's something fishy about him. Yes, there's something. Unless he come out to tell, because where did he hear it? I don't even know. Maybe, or did he first hear the news and then he just rush out to do that video, or how? I don't know, because I also joined on the social media yesterday and I didn't see that coming anyway. But again, yeah, he has not joined any protest, so he should be the last person that DSS will call. That's my point. So something is fishing. Something is definitely not right with him. Yes, something is definitely not right. The protest again, like I said, was okay. We'll leave it at that. But people not coming out. I think the people came out. More people came out today than the what they call it, the election when they went out for the amendment of the electoral act. I would have wished that this type of protest, this one now we saw, was as intense as this one. I would have wished that protest, that electoral act protest that they were protesting that day, that all these people, all of them now came out that time. I would have wished that, because I believe that if they had come out like this, the way they are now, then I think they would have had a rethink about all the shenanigans they did with the amendment they made with the law, with the act. Because as it stands now, a lot of things has already gone wrong. If we want to look at it, yes, a lot of things have gone wrong already. And I don't even know why they are even still pressing and putting their knees on the neck of ADC. Because as it stands now, if nothing is done, Tinubu has already won the election. Yes, as it stands now. If nothing is done, if they fold their hand and really go with this, with that electoral act, the way it is to the election 2027, Tinubu will win. Yes, as it stands now. Which means there's still work for them to do. There's still work. It's not just what they are calling for now. What was it saying? Whether they what was the word? Mr. Elvis also addressed that word now. What was it? Warning the judiciary, eyes or whatever judiciary have been, eyes on INEC or whatever. Now that one, now we want to cry now. Or they should include everything. The protest, they should that electoral act that they passed already. They should scrap it. They should call for that. Let this protest. In fact, they make this protest, make it catch fire for everywhere, not for better pass. Because as that electoral act stands, Tinubu will win. Based on that electoral act that they allowed them to pass, none of them has any chance. They should be calling for that. Look, now that they are out, they should call for that. They should that electoral act. They must go and revisit it. They must. If they really mean business, they not only that INEC should recognize David Mark led the ADC. No, not only that, they should add other demands to it. They should, if they really mean say they want to really rescue Nigeria, because they some all of them that time when that shenanigans was done. Now so all of them for come out, all of them. Only Peter Obi and who else we saw there that time. So that's how I see it. If not, the way things stands now, and that's why I don't even know why Tinubu is even, APC is still going on and doing all this that they are doing. Because based on that electoral act that they've passed already, their victory, APC victory, don't guarantee. It don't guarantee. Sometimes when somebody is being half smart, that's what happens. Yeah, they are being half smart. That's what is happening to them now. Because otherwise, as long as that electoral has passed, that electoral has gone, it's already active. And Nigerians have moved on. If now people ain't get sense, if they were really people that were really, really smart as they claim to be, they would just let sleeping dog lie. Yes, they would have just allowed everything to just die like that. Then on that election, they will just do the thing they have already, planned to do and finish. Nobody would have come out now to be raising any dust. But because they are smart by half, that's why they decide to continue to do what they are doing. And I can tell you that if they only demand for this, what they call it, David Mark led group to rule the party, and they are not demanding for the electoral act to be reviewed, I can tell you, say, it no matter, Tinubu will see one. Since they have the opportunity now, they started it. They must fight it till everything that APC did now to give them the advantage. They must make sure they revert all those laws and enforce enforce that electoral transmission. It must be. Otherwise, why did Nigeria spend how many billions and trillions of naira to get a device or a a system, you know, that would make election transparent and credible, and then somebody will come and throw those things in the dustbin and say you will go back with counting the vote with your hand, by collation. No, it's not possible. They should look, if they allow this opportunity to slip from their hand, it's finished. Yes, they must demand that Electoral Act must be changed. You cannot tell me that if somebody that if you take you have a forged document, you can use it to be no, you cannot go to court because of it. You can even carry a forged certificate and become Nigerian president. What kind of nation will allow somebody, or what kind of a business person would Tinubu allow somebody that is a doctor that is not trained to be a doctor, but has a fake document to be a doctor? Would he allow them to operate him? Would Tinubu allow a doctor that has a forged certificate to be a doctor, to operate him? Would Tinubu allow a pilot that has not gone to aviation school and trained to pilot a plane? Would Tinubu allow, and then he went to buy his forged document certificate? Would Tinubu allow that kind of pilot to pilot him, to fly him? Talk less of you that want to fly over 250 million people, and you are telling us that even when you have a forged document that you are good to go. No, you are not good to go. You are not good to go. You are not good to go. Nigerians, and even these politicians too, all of them must come together and do the needful. Yes. So they must demand all those what will I what's the word for it? Sometimes I speak so many languages and I lost my English. Okay. All those substandard, arrangements or laws that they put in the electoral laws, they must be aborted. They must demand for them to be removed. Where does it happen? Which kind of banana country be this? How? So that's my contribution. If they are hearing me, you demand, like I said again, the electoral law must be revisited. Electronic transmission must be mandatory, right from the polling unit. There should not be any collusion. There should not be any collation of elections. We should be able to look at the IREF and see how many people voted from each unit. Let us do the calculation ourselves. Let us do it. Even, I mean, if it's a system, it should be able to calculate as well. It should be able to calculate and give you the sum total at the bottom of every party. So I don't know why you people decide that this is how you want to do it, your old way. People are moving forward, you are moving backward, and you cannot see it. It's a shame. So the demand should increase. That's my point. It should increase. It's not only this Amaechi or whatever they call him, INEC, to be whatever. Eyes are on you. Do the needful. No. Everything, that electoral law that they said they passed, they must revisit it. They must revisit it. You must add Akpabio and all the rest. All the House of Senate, House of Assembly, National House of... Look, all of them, we should add them. We should add them. It's time for this now be the work where they're supposed to work. Now I work must start. Someone I make sure add all those things. So it's not just this David Mark led chairmanship.
Madam Patricia,
Eh?
you think say that go dey possible, Sha? This
They have
electoral
to because otherwise Tinubu don't. If they leave that one go, it doesn't matter. Tinubu don't win already. Tinubu don't win. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Okay, Madam Patricia. That question where you asked Tinubu so whether he go let satanic pilot or doctor or IT put him, may they look after him. Now, if you also ask his satanic followers whether them themselves, Tinubu even too far, whether them themselves they will allow it to happen to them. Maybe that will let them express or tell us why they're supporting.
Now from the head, now it go down now. So now that's why as I don't ask them, all of them when they under they go answer the question for themselves too. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you, ma. Exactly. What you know you can't take, but you are accepting other people to take it. That's what is shocking me. But meanwhile, before we move on to Mr. Jonathan, I'd like us to take this record here. Abu Aze, are you there with us, please? We have somebody who just credited us now 51,504 naira. 51,504 naira. Thank you very much, whoever it is. If you can put on the comment section your name, so that we can, acknowledge you. But meanwhile, we want to applaud you first. Thank you. We are very grateful. It's the only support that we've gotten today. So your name is now part of the people that have genuinely, wonderfully supported this cause so far. We are grateful, even though many of you have anonymous recognition there, but God knows who sent it. You know who sent it yourself. So God bless every one of us. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Okay, in case you want to support us, is right there on the screen. Normally, we shouldn't cut our throat, or rather, spend all our energy talking about this. I've talked about it. My panelists have spoken. With the situation we are facing right now in Nigeria, we need to collectively assist ourselves for our voices to be heard. Thank you. Mr. Jonathan, talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. God bless you greatly for the good work you are doing. And,
Mr. Jonathan, you see how biased you can be. See how biased you can be with your fellow people. Black Panther, Labo, give us a mandate. Arsenal won yesterday. I don't hear you talk. If now when they beat me, you now be telling me, Mr. Elvis, sorry, yo. We won yesterday, Mr. Jonathan. Congratulate me.
Mr. Jonathan, I beg.
See, I told you about that one. You are playing the underdog. They give you the underdog there. Now you the beat.
You see now. You see
this thing.
You see.
Now you the beat.
This is Sporting easy to beat. See Barcelona now that they destroyed Barcelona for year. We are talking about Champions League here.
Yes.
Anyway, talk to us.
No be the only thing we remember for now be that. Just mess up for this one. Now no go get anything for this season. Nothing. You will leave empty-handed. Just the pray.
Mr. Jonathan, congratulate me first for yesterday. Forget what happened tomorrow. Tell me congratulations. You Black Panther, Alabo, and give us a mandate.
I know so you go talk about that. I know so you go talk about it today. I know. I didn't wait for you. I know say somehow you will talk about it. Anyways, as I said,
thank you, Mr. Jonathan.
Just hold on. Hold your breath, Mr. Elvis. Just hold your breath. And I believe you are doing that because say you are just hanging, as in just Arsenal is just hanging like this. They are now on the last lane. Anything, any little thing. Wow. It will be the case of how are the mighty falling from grace to grass.
Any mountain, no, they fall. Our target is Premier League. Every other team, no wahala. Premier League is the target. If we cannot win the Premier League, that means the mountain are falling. No worry. No worry. Talk
You
about
still find
satanic
something to-
Tinubu first.
All right, Mr. Elvis, we come back. So I greet you. God bless you greatly. And my fellow panelists, I greet you all. You're welcome. God bless you abundantly. Mommy Diaspora, good evening, man. God bless you greatly. God will continue to strengthen you. And I greet all the my fellow commenters and callers. I greet you all. God bless you abundantly. You're welcome. You know, yeah. You see, today, what my focus, you know, as I was watching the broadcast, my attention, you know, was kind of taken when I saw the women, see those market women protesting. Those market women protesting. You showed that video today. I don't know if is that today or old video, Mr. Elvis. Mr. Elvis is not there. The video about on the market woman calling Tinubu Ole. Mr. Elvis.
I don't know. It might be an old video. I
Old
can't
video.
verify
If that video, but I think I want to believe that it is.
No. It's not old video. It's not old video. It's it happened just yesterday. Yeah, somewhere
Yesterday.
in
Okay.
Yoruba land.
Because it is very, very difficult, very, very hard in Nigeria to see women like that protesting against Tinubu. These are the people that Tinubu fear most. Yes, these people. It is these people that Tinubu fear the most. All these white collar protests, the one they did in Abuja today, fine. It's is good. They will not blink because their explanation to that is simply that it is politics. You know, you are just throwing everything at the wall, looking for which of them that will stick. Nothing good comes from Tinubu. You are just protesting and not, they will always, because they are from the same clique, they see themselves like that. So they won't really pay much attention. What will make Tinubu to pay attention to that is what has been said earlier. I think one or two people have highlighted that protest has to be nationwide. It has to be massive. But
it happened in Ogun State.
Ogun State, yeah. Those are the, you see, in the southwest, even across Nigeria.
Make I plan one more time. Now let 1 minute.
Yeah.
Make people see them. Yes. It happened yesterday.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mr. Elvis, thank you for showcasing that again. As I was
Thank you,
saying,
sir.
these are the group of Nigerians that Tinubu fear the most. The reason why he made his daughter Iyaloja. All these people now, they will, as I'm speaking now, they will be threatening them. In fact, some of them, their shops will be taken. They will not allow them to open their shops. And these are women with children. Most of them are even the breadwinners. Dedicated women, hardworking women. They are in their shops from morning to evening, every day. These are the women, and they are very, very vulnerable and fragile. The market leader of that area now will have been called. And because these people are dedicated. See, you and I, those of us who are educated in Nigeria, in most cases, we don't even vote. We don't even go out to vote come election time. These are the people. These people they bank on them. They know that these people will come out to vote on election day. And the only negative side of it is that many of them are not so enlightening. It's not a derogatory. I'm not using it derogatorily. Yeah, no, because this is. I grew up in areas like, this type of areas in Lagos. So I know them. These people. These are the people. These are the base of Mr. Tinubu. Forget about all the show they are doing on social media. These people are his base. Once if he lose these people, it's over for him. So that's why when I saw the video, I was so encouraged. I only hope and pray that it will continue, because as it is in Nigeria right now, this set of people, this class of Nigerians, they have never seen it this worse. It's so terrible on them right now. So terrible. They can survive under the most hardest of conditions. They will survive. They will raise 2-3 kids to university level. You'll be wondering how. Not that they are stealing, not that they are doing anything, any crook. No, it is just through hard work and dedication. These people. And unfortunately, these are the people that they use. This when Tinubu is talking, I can tell you categorically, when Tinubu is bragging, when Tinubu is talking, politically speaking, election, these are the people on his mind 100% of the time. Is these people. He doesn't care about every other thing that is happening. So when I saw this, as I said, I was encouraged, because it's very, very rare to see this kind of protest in Nigeria. Very, very rare. And I will not discount one of the videos that some people put out there some few weeks ago that has been going around the social media. Even mainstream have even brought those videos out as well. That video is that is the only thing I've not seen two. I've not seen three. Only one that will resonate with this class of Nigerians. It's only one. That rice talk is only that one that is resonating with them. And I want to believe this is the one, because if you enter markets like this in Nigeria, you will start speaking grammar. And you are speaking grammar, and somebody is translating it. They will not get it. They will get lost in the middle of it. So you have to bring it down. As smart as they are, as intelligent as they are, you got to talk at their level. And that's what Tinubu people does. That's how they are winning. That's the reason why they have all these people in the back come election day. And the only message that I have seen that is resonating with this class of Nigerians is that video. Some people enter the market and they are asking this woman, what are your problems that you are facing now? All of them agree that Nigeria is tough. Nigeria is hard. Things are hard. They've been surviving. But they are not getting it. They don't know where the problem is coming from. They cannot diagnose it. But they know that the country is hard. They're just surviving inside it. But they don't figure it out. But I want to believe that message alone at this time is resonating with this class of Nigerians. People are going around the market and asking this woman in their local language, what are your problems now? Of course, the problems Nigerians are facing, they are pretty much common, very common, maybe similar, but it's almost the same. Oh, I can't pay my child school fees. Things are very tough. Food are very expensive. Medical problem, transportation problem, electricity problem. It's all the same. And they will tell the woman that, okay, we have a solution for you. They grab her attention. They say, what is the solution? They will just drop a 5 kilo of rice, a 5 kilogram of rice. They'll just drop it on her feet. The woman will just be looking, say, what is happening? I just outlined my problems. You are dropping rice. They will say, that is the solution. That is the solution for you. That 5 kilogram of rice is what will give you electricity, is what will pay your child school fees. That 5 kilogram of rice is what will, that your child that is in the hospital right now, or your husband or your wife, that is the solution. That message is resonating. That message is going down because there is no woman, no market woman in Nigeria that will see or hear that kind of message. Not on TV, not on the radio, but they are playing it for him. He is part of it. Life is so deep. That message is so deep. And I believe that is what is bringing this class of. So I think is very, very profound, and I hope that it will continue. You know, we'll see more of it. Because if these people see this class of Nigerians, if their number, if they can put themselves together and come out to protest, as the one that happened in Abuja today, like this woman, they are like maybe 10,000 of them. I tell you, Tinubu will come out and talk. Tinubu will come out and talk. So I want to believe that this is where a lot of work has to be done. You know, a lot of work has to be done. And then I also saw the video on, I listened to Madam Deborah. Madam Deborah talked about VDM. She asked a question, why VDM, has not been joining protests like this, that he didn't come out today to join. I'm not surprised. So, you see, I'm not surprised. VDM is a kind of a brand of show, right? Just maybe another, you have different brands, same product, but different brands. It is same product, but different brands. You have different kinds of fish, but you have species of fish, different types of fish, different types of fish, but there are different species, as they call it, of fish. They are all, fish is still fish. So is a brand, is a type, is a like of show, right? Just a different brand. That's just, so I'm not really surprised, because Everybody is working to see a good Nigeria. Everybody is working to see a Nigeria that we all can be proud of. And when people are doing something in that direction and you are not part of it, then it's kind of it's strange. It's very, very strange. Simply put, that you have your own idea better than those people. You are not going to be part of it. They can go ahead and do whatever they want to do, but you are not going to be part of it. And in another breath, you still want a good night. You still want to see Nigeria that we all will be proud of, but you want to do it on your own. So I'm not really surprised. We have people like that in Nigeria. But one thing is clear though, no one is indispensable. As a matter of fact, it's not even in that. That is even too much. You can discard him as like with a, within the, twinkle of an eye. It doesn't hold any strength in the scheme of things, as far as I know it in Nigeria. So let's for social media. What else? So let me just quickly end on this one. I hope that I'm waiting that Black Panther, you are here. You're welcome. How are you doing today?
You are going to engage him and then
I'm not going to engage him. I'm not expecting him to, very well. You're welcome. I really want to hear your position, how where we ended yesterday, because you promised that you will have a response today. Just what I said earlier about when people are doing something that is good for Nigeria and somebody will say is not going to be part of it. On what basis? What they are doing is good. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to kill your reputation by at least putting your own voice out there, being part of it. It costs you nothing. Same way, like the discussion that we closed on, we closed with yesterday, that talking about mindset. I don't understand how somebody will have issue with that. It is beyond reasoning for me. Nigerians have our mindset. Maybe I put it this way. I prefer to use it this way. Our thought process is faulty. Some people have even taken it to another level. They will say our thought process is criminal. The way Nigerians, reason. So there is need for the mindset of Nigerians to be redirected. There is need for it. You cannot take it out of the discourse. It's needed. The mindset of Nigerians is so faulty in every area, in every schemes. Look at it from every angle. Some, it is intentional. They are doing it deliberately. Some is unconscious. It's just because it is just and you will like if you agree that a certain class of Nigerians, certain demography, a certain age bracket of Nigerians have not seen good. They have not seen a good country. I don't like to compare Nigeria with a bed as being want to be better. No. They have not, this class of people, this bracket, they have never seen anything. This is their good Nigeria. What they are seeing now is their best. This is the best Nigeria that they are seeing right now. We know those age group, those that are within the age bracket of 18 to 35 to 40. They have never seen anything. Let me just round up. They have never seen. So those ones, you will tell me that their mindset is okay. Their mindset has been completely destroyed. They don't know, and this is their best. This is their This is their summit, the height of it all, the best of nations. Nigeria is a first world country to them. To such, there is need to readjust their mindset. Yes, we need it in Nigeria.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Oga.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Oga Jonathan. God bless you, sir.
Mr. Elvis.
Okay. Yes.
Let me know if I can come in now.
Okay, you are ready now. Okay, take your shot now. Thank you. Good evening to you, my brother.
Well, thank you very much. Honestly, I do appreciate you. Thank you so very much for all that you do. Thank you very much for your work, for your labor of love, for everything that you sacrifice for Nigeria. You are giving a sacrifice. Thank you so much. God Almighty, Yeshua Al-Mashiach, like Madam Rita will call him, will bless you, and he will bless you real good. You are in the caliber of people like Elijah, Elisha. You are in the caliber of people like John the Baptist that stood and fought for their countries. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. God Almighty, Almighty God will bless you. And he will bless you in Yafu. He will bless you really good. In the name of Jesus Christ. Mama Diaspora, thank you very much for allowing Mr. Elvis to do this. Madam Elvis, Iyawo, Mr. Elvis, and the children, God will bless you now. God will bless you now. God will bless you. You will not lack anything. You will not suffer anything. God Almighty will bless you, protect you, take you beyond your widest imagination. I pray this for you from all my heart. Mr. Elvis, God will bless you. God will bless you, and he will surely bless you. Panelists, I greet everybody. Honestly, I am
Give us a man. We are not hearing anything. Can anybody hear anything?
No, maybe
Hello.
He lost his audio.
We are not hearing anybody. People on the panel need to respond on time. You know, give us a mandate. You need to come back. Black Panther, talk to us. Good evening to you. Black Panther,
my brother.
Okay,
can you hear me?
Give us a mandate. You cannot take 10 minutes off and come back if we can hear you like that. What's happening?
No, a call came in.
But you picked the call on a live broadcast. If we're on Arise TV or Channels TV, will you pick the call?
I stopped it, so I'm calling you on my phone. I'm actually making I joined on my phone, so that's why.
Okay, talk to us. Go ahead.
Yeah, so thank you very much. So I'm doing this on my phone. So call me come in, and it will just disrupt it will disrupt the whole thing. I'm not on my computer, so that's the reason why. So, but I mean, like I said earlier, thank you very much. Now, with what I had earlier about the protest, I think it's ideal that we really understand what we are facing and support people's efforts. Most of us are not on ground. I'm in Texas. Black Panther is in Texas. Madam Rita is in Canada. Madam Pasha, I don't know, maybe in another country.
How do you know I'm in Canada? I'm not in Canada. No, don't assume.
So where are you? Well, let me that's a personal question. So, but you know, so these guys that we've called on severally, as a matter of fact, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi was outside today, and most of us are still saying that these protests, Tinubu does not attend to this kind of protest. Sometimes we accrue some power to people that should not be even given to them in some instance. So do you think that Tinubu didn't see this protest today? And Mr. Johnson, thank you for also bringing that short clip I posted on Nigerian media earlier of those our Southwest people. Everybody is doing their own part. You in diaspora, do your own part. Let's not water down people's efforts. It's so painful. It is painful. What you can do, if you think the crowd is not too much, call your own people in Nigeria. Have you seen the protests? Go and join them, because if you don't join them, I will not send you money. Is it too much to do? Mr. President told us some days ago. He has given his own people their receipts. Join them, or else you will not get money. Let all of us also be call your people at home. Share protest. Did you see the protest? Tell them in Edo language, tell them Yoruba language, tell them in Ishakiri, tell them in Hausa. Go and join the protest. If not, you will not get stipend anymore. That's how we can do it. Not to come here and then destroy people's efforts and say that the protest does not owe what. Who tell you? Were you there? Were you there? And this man is asking us earlier, do you want me to go to Abuja? Do you see Arise TV at Abuja today? Do you see Channels TV there? What we should have asked Mr. Ellis is that, one, is your security guarantee? That's number one. Number two, do you have money do you have the money to go about it? Number three, can we raise money for this effort? We can do it, Nigerians. We can do it. Israelis funded their army. Iranians, people funded their efforts. Nepalese, people funded their efforts. Nigerians, well, no, that protest. I need to say he go carry water. Tinubu no go fit attend to that kind of protest. Mounting power that it does not have to him. Destroy people's efforts. And we sit down here in the abroad, and when they call on you now, you say, don't call on me. They will call on you because you are destroying their efforts. Can you do what Mapi is doing? Can you do what Randy Peter is doing? We just come here and destroy people's efforts. Peter didn't say we should come outside. Now he's there. We are saying Tinubu will not attend to this. Who is Tinubu? Very dark man. I'm just asking myself now. This guy is celebrating his own birthday. Did he celebrate birthday last year? All of a sudden, our project is coming on. He's celebrating birthday, and we now say very dark man did not show up. Who is very dark man? He just give power to people that don't have the power. If he cares about Nigeria, who we are supposed to be? And I tell you guys, take him as your hero. That's your problem. I don't care about that. The country is being destroyed. People are dying. If not for anything, the number of those that died in Jos, and a woman was burying her son. Give the son. Give the son cutlass. Say, okay, you too, go avenge for me. You don't know the significance of doing that. That a mother will give her son after he has been pied. He will now put cutlass inside in coffee and say, you, my son, oh, your name is Promise. You cook for me. Zaka you give me food, but now you cannot give me food. Go and avenge the people that buy you. You don't know the magnitude of that. You know the pain of carrying maybe a child in the belly for 9 months. More so now, maybe that woman even waited for several years before she get her child. I'm a father. I know what it means to wait for 5 years to have my first child. I know what it means to be with my wife in the labor room. When they say, oh, you have to go through this process, and then what I turned to God, and God answered me. And somebody now lost our own child, and then we are here sitting and say that protest, you know, come on, my people, stop this nonsense, people. Let's stop the nonsense. All we can do is, how can we support the cause? As a matter of fact, there should be a GoFundMe for Nigerians in diaspora all over the world. How many of us can step down, can touch down in Nigeria tomorrow? How many of us can touch down in Nigeria? Let us be an international GoFundMe. Let's have somewhere where we all internationally, both in Australia, in Canada, everywhere in the world, we can put money. I said Nigerians in diaspora. How many of you want to touch down in Lagos today? How many of you will touch down in Abuja? You think it's child's play? People are dying. I carry a mark on Nigeria. I have said several times here on this platform, I carry a mark because of Nigeria. and we sit down here and destroy people's efforts. We should have asked Mr. Elvis, one, are you secure? Will you be secure in Abuja? Two, do you have the fund? How much is 400,000 naira? Have 10 diaspora that can give $200. That money will come outside. Then number three, your feeding, your accommodation. Can we take care of it? That's how other countries reason. And we sit down here and destroy people's effort and labor. The country is being destroyed by this criminal. I said it here. Tinubu is not a human being. Tinubu is evil. Everything, every embodiment of evil is who Tinubu is. You see your frontline pastors in the southwest. Their mouth is shut down. They can't say anything. And I said it here. It's either Tinubu has something on them, maybe even bought land for them. Now we see a video parading on social media where they went to donate a bus with Tinubu's Renew Hope in a Redeemed Church. Have they said anything about that bus? Have they called a pastor of that parish to order? No! And we sit down here disrupting people's efforts. Rise up, Nigerians. Let there be a global GoFundMe for Nigerians in diaspora that wants to touch that in Abuja and in Lagos. I am ready. Let's stop this mediocrity. We have gold, we have lithium, we have bitumen. Our grounds are fertile, but we are dying in the hands of these criminals. Stop this nonsense, people. Let's stand up and fight. I am ready to buy for Nigeria. I carry a mark of Nigeria. My right leg, my left leg, my rib got busted. And we all sit down here and destroy people's efforts. Mr. Elvis, once again, God will bless you. God will bless you. You are doing a great job. God Almighty will bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you very much. Give us a matter. Sometimes you guys speak on what I'm doing or what I'm thinking, or sometimes on my situation. Then I begin to ask, I be the prophets. Okay, I was trying to put some plus and minus together to go to Abuja for 3 days. It will cost me a minimum of 2 million naira to go to Abuja for 3 days. So because of that, I not go. You understand? You know why I not go? I for like go. Even though I did not get sponsored, let me just do it myself. But if I say something here now, some of you will shock, but I won't say it. But I want to say, yes, that's fine. Some people said my principal doesn't give shishi, but I can categorically say here that Peter Obi is sponsoring 3 people as we speak. I have 100%. I did say 99%, 100% facts. I got that information a couple of days ago, which I'm happy. But because of what Givers Amade said now, and I said, for me to compete with Oduga, would that make sense? Peter Obi is sponsoring 3 people. I don't know about others, but that 3 people are, people that I know. Yes, Peter Obi is sponsoring them 100%. Doing what they are doing right now, not mention names, except I push to in the future, not today. But I'm just saying that it's a good thing. Because in the past, Peter Obi was accused, they give shishi, nobody go do anything for him and all that. Yeah, this is the only way. If we want to win election, we need to be able to verbally, financially, emotionally, or otherwise to encourage anybody that is supporting you, even though we know we are fighting for ourselves. So because of that, after checking ticket going and coming back, my accommodation, hotel, and feeding and all that, blah, 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 minimum of 2 million naira. And I said, okay, if it happens in, like some of you have insinuated, if it happens in Lagos, I will be there. But to go to Abuja will be out of the way. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate it. Black Panther.
Miss Elvis.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry, Black Panther. Sorry, yeah. So now we are here raising 11 million for the past how many weeks? That 11 million is not too much to raise. I can tell you, if we get 5 Nigerians, this 2 million naira We will get it in the next 2 hours. We'll get it. But are we ready? Are we ready? Because someone like you need to be on ground. If not for anything, even to cover the whole event. But like I asked earlier, one that I care about is your security. That matter to me. Then your feeding, your accommodation. But 2 million, honestly, I mean, people give super chat on all of this prayer line and all of these things. But this one now to save your country, you cannot give.
Give us a mandate. Thank you, my brother. I understand what you're saying. The truth of the matter is, when you talk about super chat, I know the people that super chat me on this platform. Like for today, now I never get coffee money from anybody. But we are going to end the show soon. After my brother Black Panther speak, we are ending the show. The truth of the matter is, are we really ready? Some people might say now, oh, even though we are ready, more ready for you. Okay, that's fine. But I'm doing my part here with my wonderful panelists already. So let's just do our part here. If it happens in Lagos, we'll be there. We'll cover. We'll be live. There's no way I will be on the protest ground. I will record pre-recorded video. I'll come and show you later. No, I'll be live. You'll be watching everything live. So if it happens here, we'll be there. Thank you very much. Black Panther, talk to us. Let's round up. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
My brother. Sorry, I'm quite busy. I'm in Dallas City, just right beside where that man that came to the channel to come and talk rubbish here. I'm at the Children's Hospital, facing it directly. I'm inside. So I want to thank you. You're doing a great job. This is your duty post. You don't move out of your duty post and try to do the work of another person. In a revolution, everybody has a duty. And when the duty is being effectively done, the revolution will be successful. That is it. We cannot be a jack of all trades when it comes to revolution. It's not possible. It endangers our life if we try to be jack of all trades. So you're going there, you don't need to go. You are doing your own way. The money which you're going to spend on that trip, it is better. Either you put the money in 2 ways, sponsor somebody that is on the field, or you put it on the project we are doing, embarking on. That is very important because the media need to be captured and message need to be sent far, not only within the Nigerian space, but to the international world. They are watching these videos. If you think they don't watching it, they are watching it. These are the cry. Your video that you show here today, where all of us participate, these are the cry of an average Nigerian that we are doing here today. We are talking here. So on this juncture, I will say thank you to everyone. Thank you, Mom in Diaspora. Thank you to the other speakers that have spoken. I will say thank you, Mr. Jonathan, Madam Rita. God bless every one of us. And those I didn't mention, please. I'm in a tight position. I want to say here, Mr. Jonathan, you see, every institution that you talk about yesterday derives its power from the Constitution. The question is now, do we want to solve the problem of Nigeria, or we want to just continue with the problem they gave us and see how we can blend the problem with the solutions? I'm taking my word very carefully. Do we want to solve it or want to break it? Because if we continue with this constitution, we are going to break the country. And I made mention here, the principles of sowing the seed into the soil. Nobody cares about that principle that I brought in. People just think I'm just talking feebles. That principle, you can't take it off. Neither can you contest that principle. It must take its due course. The problem we have, an average Nigerian is not the problem. An average Nigeria is not the problem. We people are seeing the pictures of Nigeria today. But have you seen the picture of Nigeria yesterday? Yes. The question we ask is was Nigeria like this? No. How did we get here? Those are the things we should draw in. Then we start saying things. We might speak out of emotion because of the picture we are seeing here today, but we have to trace it from history. Nigeria was not like this before. The Nigeria that I know before were caring, accommodating, and they love each other. Why is it so? There are three principles that the enemies, the politicians, they use against us. It might be more than three, but I'm going to spill out the three. They use one, corruption, which was really established by Babangida. The politicians made use of that and bring in nepotism, which is established in that constitution you see, is established there. The mirror is there. Then, tribalism. These are the things they use in defacing Nigeria, in turning Nigeria into, let me use this word, into a monster. That is to tell you that if you trace it from history, Nigeria actually is not the real problem. When you put a law, when you have a constitution that is not done by you, there's every tendency that those that made it will break it, and they will never obey it. That is what we are seeing today. Your constitution is made in a way that the president is the supreme head of all. Is the supreme head of your educational institution, is the supreme head of your judiciary, is the supreme head of your legislative arms. That is the way your constitution was written by Abdul Salami, and that is the cause of our problem. Every institution derives its power from the constitution you gave to them. That is why, if you want to fight, we must fight from the foundation to get the heads of every Nigeria corrected. Now, I want to ask every one of you, why is it that when the Nigerian man that is very stubborn, even the thief from port, you carry and go England, give him 2 years, if he come back, he go they correct the Nigerian politicians to do the right thing. Why? What changes the mind of that Nigerian that travel out of that country? It is the rules and regulation. And the rules and regulation in that country derive its source from the constitution that was laid down by the people in that country, which any man that contradicts it will face the judgment of that constitution. You cannot have a dubious constitution and want to have a strong institution. It's not possible, my brother. You cannot lay a feeble foundation of a house and expect the house to stand for a long time. It will fall at a set time. When a professor was here, Professor Zekome was here, none of us asked that question. Why don't we strengthen the institution and leave the constitution the way it is? Remember what he said. He said, no matter what you put or change in this country or touch the constitution, this Nigeria will never be good. I'm paraphrasing him. Go and listen to him. I'm paraphrasing, go and listen to him. A professor of how a country is being, a professor of law, they know how a country is being formed. He was here, he was saying it with confidence and audacity. Why didn't we make reference to the institution? Why did he say, no matter what you build on this constitution, it will not go anywhere? Why did he say so? Because the fundamentals is very basic. And when those things are not formed, your institution can never have strength. No matter how good you write it, can never have strength because it derives its power from the constitution. Nigeria, please give me 1 minute, please. I beg you, or 2 minutes, please. Let me speak on because I just want to summarize it. I summarize because there's no time for us. Let me speak on this guy, just 2 minutes, I'll finish up on VDM. VDM is not corrupt, and it's not who a lot of us are picturing him to be. Let me tell you, you have to trace it. If VDM said one thing, look, mark his word. He said President Tinubu is the worst ever. But I'm not going to tell Nigeria who to vote for. They know. If they have not suffered enough, let them vote for him. But to me, Tinubu is the worst man. So those words that he spoke, they are not mere words. They are words that is a convincing word that he is not there. But there's one thing you should know. They've set a trap for him. And that trap started with that girl. That if you all remember that girl. If this man comes out today, they will lock him. He will not come out till after the election. What is the benefit there? Thank you, Nigeria Wash.
Thank you, my brother Black Panther. God bless every one of you on the panel. We need to have our final submission now, exact 2 minutes, so we can round up. Exact 2 minutes.
Please,
Mr. Jonathan,
please,
I'll take your 2 minutes now, please.
Please. Okay, let me respond to Mr. Black Panther. Mr.
Your final submission, 2 minutes.
Okay. Again, Mr. Black Panther, you are misguided. Completely. Now again, you even reinforce it even deeper. Your misguided position. You talk of Barrister Ezekume. The issue of institution does not come up. And get this straight. We are here to learn. Institutions strengthens the constitution, not the other way around. Institutions strengthens the constitution, not the other way around. I will say it the third time. Institutions strengthens the constitution, not the other way around. And I will follow it up with a question. Does constitution fall from heaven? Does the constitution of a country just fall from heaven, or you just go inside a bookstore the way you go and buy a book and pick it up? Books are written by authors. Constitutions are written by men. In other words, they will say, who authored this constitution? In this case now, you will say the people. Constitution as an author, the way books as author. Okay? You force me to educate you. But if you don't want to learn, we leave it at that. I'm not going to force you. Constitution and institutions, they work side by side. But the institutions strengthens the constitution. It makes the constitutions to work, to flow. If you don't get that, again, see, constitution, again, I will tell you, does not fall from heaven. You must have people in place. In the United States, where you live, men sat together in one room in Philadelphia. They went through a tough discussion and they wrote the Constitution of the United States. They are men. They came together to write it. They are the author on behalf of the people, the author of the Constitution. It wasn't easy, but they are men of integrity. And that Constitution, what is keeping it today are the institutions that has been set up. Without institutions, the Constitution, no matter how good it is, people may decide not to obey it. They may decide not to obey it and it will fall like a pack of cards. So you need your institutions. Your institutions must be there. One begets the other. It is not the other way around. The institutions is made up of people. And this institution made up of people begets the Constitution. The Constitution does not fall from heaven. It is authored by the people. That's my response to you. But I'll leave it there, regardless your submission. But I leave it there. Mr. Elvis, I think I've exhausted my 2 minutes. Thanks for the opponent. Really appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. God bless you, sir. Okay, give us a mandate. Your 2 minutes, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Helvis. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I was going to ask you a question, and I don't know if you probably want us to talk on this. I see your heart. I know where your heart is. I know what you're trying to do for the people. And like I asked earlier, what is paramount for me, number one, your security. Number two, your accommodation and your feeding. Now that you made your calculation, if Nigerians are able to raise the 2 million for you, will you still embark on it, or you don't want to go about it?
To be honest, I don't want us to bother the people. We have what we are currently raising. I don't want anybody.
Okay.
There's no need for it at all.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hopefully
Thank you, my
we
brother.
can
Yeah.
get a feeder. What I would just advise us Nigerians is that all of this short clip of videos that we see, maybe from your state, from Ogun State, see, I will even prefer, like the one you play earlier where they were shouting to the Mbole. See, one thing that people don't understand about Yoruba is that once Yorubas see that you are not doing what Yorubas are quickly, they are easily to turn away from you. Mr. Jonathan can speak to that. So now I will appreciate if we can get videos that touches down to the southwest. As a matter of fact, maybe from Oyo State. Oyo State, because those people, if they curse you with one language, you just there's a way they relate and they speak those things down to earth. Let's get videos from Tinubu's where he said he came from. Let's get videos from there and begin to shoot out to international world through Nigeria Watch Media. If I see anyone, I will send them to you. Let's populate those things on social media to tell Tinubu that even your own people have rejected you. They reject you during the election because Peter Obi beats you in your backyard. It's a shame on you. You said you destroy Lagos, but lied that you build Lagos. So now it's even touching home now. I will enjoy videos from Kwara State, Oyo State, Ekiti, Ogun, Ondo, Oshun. Get videos from those where they are causing him. They are causing him to home. Get videos from there. Let's get videos from there. Tinubu is a failure. He's a disaster. Tinubu is a disaster and should never be allowed to touch power anymore. He should never. And like I said earlier on our diaspora WhatsApp group, Aremu was speaking, which Obasanjo was speaking and saying that this person is. But I said, Aremu, you had Tinubu's case file in hand. You played with it. And all I just thank God for is that God gave you long life to see, to witness the doom that you also created for Nigeria, because you created some doom also for the country. So I am glad that God gave you long life and you are seeing the evil. And most of those pastors, they are also seeing the doom because some of them are in their 80s. They are seeing the doom that they should have spoken to, but they are not speaking. I thank God that God gave you long life, and I just want to see how your end will look like when they are burying you in the grave and they are saying, "Oh, this one would have spoken, but he didn't speak." So, Pastor, I am glad that God gave you long life to see the doom that you are that you also join out to cause of the country. Let's support the effort of people going to the protest, and if possible, let's have a global GoFundMe for Nigerians in diaspora that are willing to touch down in Lagos and in Abuja, because we also need diaspora effort in all of this. Thank you very much. God bless you, my brother. You will live long, Mr. Elvis. I love you so much. God bless you. I need the mic.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Give us a mandate. All right. I'd like us to move on. Let's hear from Adarita. Your 2 minutes, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I would like to donate my 2 minutes to response to, I know Black Panther is going to speak, so I'm going to donate it back to Mr. Jonathan because I want to hear what he has to say with Black Panther response to his submission. Thank you very much for today, and God bless everybody. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, Oga Emmanuel, you are there. 2 minutes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis, for all you're doing. Let me speak to Nigerians once
Yes,
more.
sir.
Yeah. Please, Nigerians, let's not quench the fire. The momentum has been lit already. Please, let's make it wider. If you want to burn a whole bush, you start from the corner, from the little side of the bush, and the fire will escalate across board. So please, the fire, the ball has been set rolling. You have no reason to go back.
Mr. F. Manuel.
Let's not allow it to get cold, please.
Mr. F. Manuel.
Yes, sir.
Please, if I can borrow maybe just 2 seconds. Somebody, I think it's Miss Love Maduka, is requesting that we ask Tinubu to submit his DNA if he can hear.
Where will you submit it to?
maybe to give us a mandate now. to give us a mandate.
Nigerians, in a day too hard.
In fact, I don't even know what to say. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see when he's going to submit it, and when he submit it, I will send it to you. We'll push it to you, give us some money so that you can vet it to verify it, or maybe
Exactly.
to help us check
No,
the authenticity.
I'm a doctor. We can have a Dr. Jonathan or Dr. CM to
The
verify.
will handle it. Yes.
Okay, now that's him. Now supposed to receive an truth. Now that's him.
We'll forward it to CM to really run it and know whether it's really true or no, or it's correct or not. It's all right. I don't want to waste much time, and I don't want to repeat words. So, Nigerians, you've seen it, you've heard it. All hands should be on deck. Let's get this achieved. Let's not dampen the spirit. Now that our spirit is high up, let's maintain the momentum and let's achieve what we want to achieve. And let these criminals be chased out of that where they are, so that we can have peace and restore dignity of what Nigeria is known globally. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, our beautiful, wonderful Mother Rita, the one that has not even given me the black soup. But okay, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm not going to take it off against you.
Thank you. The one that is always promising black soup that we've never ever seen.
Mr. Elvis, your fuel is going low. More than
for
talk
78
quick.
years.
So there's not the day for black soup. Talk quick before they go.
I'm
Generator with they use now.
Wow. Anyway, thank you, people. I appreciate you all. There we have Black Panther, your 2 minutes pending. The Black Panther don't sleep. Let's move on. Mr. Jonathan, you have additional 2 minutes to round up with us quickly.
Yeah. Black Panther wants to have the last word.
No, not the talk for you again. He needs to go to bed.
My favorite show that I hardly miss, on MSNBC, now MS now. The last word. Every day, Monday to Friday, But anyways, you see, when you talk of the Constitution, as I was saying, it doesn't fall from heaven. It doesn't fall from heaven. It is still men now. I'm meaning men and women, but it is still men that will still sit down in one corner, come together, agree, they'll put it there. If your Constitution says elections must be held every 4 years, that is the Constitution. It has been written. It is written in the Constitution. Who will make it happen that 4 years? It is institutions that will make that 4 years happen. That's why it is the institution that will make the Constitution to continue to work, to continue to strengthen it. It could go on like that for decades, for centuries, as we've seen in some Western democracies. They've been operating their Constitution for 2-3 centuries, and it is still going. Because of what? The institutions are there to checkmate it. It's not that men will not want to be men. Men will want to exercise their power. They will want to do what the powers that the Constitution does not give them. Everywhere, you see it everywhere. It's just a natural thing. You will see men, they just want to do what the Constitution does not give to them. What is it that will now put such people in place? It is the institutions. They will say, at least at the minimum, they will say, sir, you can't do this. You cannot do this. If your
example is Supreme Court.
Finally, Mr. Ivy, if your constitution says that the Chief Justice of the Federation cannot be appointed by the president, that is the constitution. It has to be, there's a criteria, a special criteria that must be followed before the Chief Justice of the country must emerge, as the Chief Justice. You cannot go outside that rule. It is not going to fall from heaven. It is still men that will come together, that will sit together, maybe through a committee. They will come together and then follow that requirement. They will follow it through. So it is those men that are strengthening the constitution for you, for the country. Without that, the constitution will just be a piece of paper. It will just be a piece of paper. And I can argue this with a lawyer, side by side with a lawyer, because what we are talking about is not essentially law. It is not essentially law that we're talking about. We're talking about the foundation of a nation. If it were to be law, we might as well say everybody in the Senate must be a lawyer. Everybody in the House of Assembly must be a lawyer. Your president must be a lawyer. So it is not about law. We're talking about the foundation of a nation. That's what we're talking about here. And it is people that make up a nation. So, Mr. Elvis, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, people. Yes, sir.
Yeah, can I have my 2 minutes now?
We fair call you sis, you don't answer now. You only have
because I was with the doctor, my friend. I was with the doctor.
Okay. Anyway, your 2 minutes because you mentioned doctor. No wala.
Yeah, I brought my daughter down here. Yeah. Okay. I want to thank you very much for everything. And I don't know the school of thought Oga Senator belongs to. And I don't know where he derived his own frame of work of a nation that he said an institution is the one that an institution is more, what he's trying to say now, institution is more powerful than the constitution. That great institution, is that what he's trying to tell us? That an institution is powerful than the constitution that creates the institution. Where does the power, where does the institution derive its power from? When you have a problem with issues of a nation, which institution do you go to for correction? And what created that institution? Is it not the constitution? So I don't know the school of thought you belong to. I don't know what you're writing a book or something. I don't know. But I was taught. I did not derive it from my own self-thinking. I was taught on it. So if you say this, I'm not going to argue with you, and I will never argue with you. You might have your own ideology. You might have your own new law that you want to create. Until you finish that, we will look into it, and if we find it not wanting, we'll believe in it. That is how it is being created. You can create your own ideal. You can create anything you want to create. It's subject to ratification. But I will not stand my ground and believe in what you're saying. That the institution does not derive its power from the constitution. Yes, the people are the institution. The people.
Let him finish.
The people itself. I'm not saying the people are not the one that will create both institution and the constitution. But the power, why we create the constitution is because we don't want to have a society where there's no law, where there's no rule, where there's nothing to hold on to. That is why when you create the constitution itself, every institution that man created did not derive its power from the constitution. And that is why you go back to the court for them to affirm what you are arguing. That is why you go back to the institution created by the constitution. Because there was nothing like, and we cannot live like
like those people that are living in those days that does not have laws, where one king will say one thing and that's all. We live by the rule of law. And what creates that rule of law? It is your constitution. What you and I agreed on. That is what the world are into. The world democracy. Everybody are part and parcel of the institution created by them. That is why we believe in it. That is why we uphold it. That is why your president cannot order you to do this, because you created the constitution, inclusive with the president himself. He derived his power from what you created. So you cannot tell me that it's the other way around. I'm not arguing with you. If you want to set up your own principle, we can scrutinize it and see whether it's better. Then we can believe in it. So this, I'm not arguing with you, please.
Let me just correct. Okay. Let me just, Mr. Elvis, I don't want to.
Hold on, sir. Mr. Jonathan, if I can come in, can maybe just speak on this. I think Black Panther, you basically missed it, and here is it. Now, I think what Mr. Jonathan is saying is that, which I think is a fundamental principle. Now, let's just take our president here, for example, Donald Trump. Donald Trump would have removed the zinc with the water inside and the baby and then throw them away. But we have a piece of paper called Constitution. Now, to make sure that Constitution is not destroyed, we have to go to the Supreme Court. We have justices there that also this thing has been enshrined. You
Who created that court? What created that court? What created that court?
Hold on.
I'm not going to argue this thing again with anybody here. Today is the last day.
If you are trying to argue, then you are arguing.
I'm not going to argue with anybody. Anything you want to believe in, that's your own.
Hold on. If you're trying to argue, you argue blindly. Just hold on.
I am not arguing blindly. I'm not arguing blindly. I'm not going to follow anything you say here. I am not going to follow. That's your own.
Hold on, please.
Okay, so you have a constitution, right?
The constitution is the guideline. That's the truth.
We understand.
It's the guideline to every institution that is being created. So it is.
We understand that.
So what are you saying?
What we are saying is to strengthen it, to give him more life. People have to say and say this is enshrined here. You cannot break it.
But if you change the constitution, written by the people, perhaps
you cannot change it.
What are you saying?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
What do you mean you cannot change? You cannot change the constitution. What is called an amendment? What is called an amendment?
Okay, amendment.
Amendment is something that you wrote. You can amend it, but you did not write it. You cannot amend what you did not write.
That's why we need.
Anyway, let's leave it. It will be abundantly useless to go on this road.
Let me close.
Mr. Elvis, you have tried.
Thank you.
Thank you, Odionwe. God bless you, Odionwe.
Before I go enter gear 7 for this topic today, I thank you all. Thank you very much. Oga F. Emmanuel for coming, Mother Rita, Mr. Jonathan, give us a man, the Black Panther, Mother Patricia. I appreciate every one of you and every one of you that called in as well. Thank you so much, Madam Deborah, and many, many more. Mr. Joseph Oji, Madam Amy, Madam Joyce, many more. And that shared the video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Mother Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do for us here. Thank you, my brother Abu Azi. Thank you for all that you do. I appreciate you always. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Maceredo, Michael Renemaro, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Clement Okoli, Uyi Desmond, Anthony Ola. Thank you, everyone. And God will bless you now. Okay. I'll see you guys again. Fingers crossed, 7 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow, so we can continue from where we stop. If we can put out a pre-recorded video, I'll do that for you. Good night. Bye.
Listen, a big man talk. Big, I hear you, ruggedy. Listen, a big man dance. The little Russia, small. Mama, I mean, let me see.